I'm Amber Davies and welcome to Call to Stage. This is the space where musical theatre takes centre stage. From unforgettable backstage stories with incredible special guests to insights from my life and my theatre journey. We're leaving it all on the mic every single week, so let's jump in. Hi guys, welcome back to Call to Stage with me, Amber Davies. Oh my god. Guys, I actually can't believe who I've got sitting next to me.
No.
You guys are gonna die. I would say it's probably my favourite guest ever.
What?
That's come on my podcast. It's the insanely talented Maddie Grace Jepson.
I can't believe it.
Yeah.
Out of all the people you've had,
Yeah, you're 100% my favourite.
little old me.
You are 100% my favourite.
This has been a long time coming though.
It has.
We kept trying to arrange it. Life got in the
So,
way.
shall we talk about it?
Let's do it.
So, tell them your news.
I am going to be Lorraine Baines in Back to the Future on the West End.
I found out this information.
Like the day after I found out, honestly, I was like, how have you already found out? I hadn't even told my mum yet. Had you not? No. I was waiting till Mother's Day. I found out, for context, found out ages ago, March. And literally, I'm not even joking, literally the day after Amber made me like, hey. I was like, no. I was like, how do you already know?
I sent Maddie eyes like that.
I was like, right, someone's already making the rounds. No, but it was so nice for you to message me. Like, I was like, yay.
Honestly, let's talk about audition came into your agent's inbox.
Yeah.
And messaged you and said, right, you've got a call for Lorraine Baines.
Yes.
Had you done auditions previously to that for Town?
Yes. Well, when I just graduated drama school,
okay,
after COVID, I'd done maybe like a handful of in the room auditions.
Okay.
But then obviously everything changed and I went off and did all my social media stuff instead. And I was like, right, I'm just going to throw myself into this. Mm-hmm. Left my agent. So it's been a good 4 years since I'd done an in the room audition, and this was my first in the room audition.
Oh wow!
Back literally in January was when I said to my new management, which is also an acting agency, I was like, I really want to really give this a go now. Let's go for it. And they were like, brilliant, we're on it, we're going to do it. And that was one of the first in the room. Well, it was the only in the room audition I'd done. Every other thing I'd done since January was just tape. So
Self-tape.
It was yeah. And so I was like, oh God, I don't even know what I've got to do anymore. I forgot what it was like.
I know.
Awful.
So did you go in and straight do material?
No, I did my own song. So obviously as well, I think it transparently took a little bit of convincing to get me in the room.
Okay.
Yeah. And God bless my agents, love you so much, Celia and Kaylin. But they really had to be like, look, here's a few clips of her singing. She's done this before the training, blah, 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 blah. So I think they probably just wanted to hear I could actually sing a little bit.
Yeah.
So I went in, did a rock pop song.
What did you say?
Lady Gaga, You and I.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. That's my go-to.
Is it? There we go.
That's what I did for my showcase at drama school.
Oh, lovely.
And I didn't have a rep folder. That was it. I remember when it came through, I was like, I don't have a rep folder. I was like, what am I supposed to sing? I don't have any sheet music. I was literally, I had to get printed a lot. I was doing all the folding all the sheet.
You sellotape.
Yeah, the lot. Doing all the cutting of it. No, so it was just it threw me right back into
training days.
Yeah.
We will talk about your training in a minute.
Yeah.
So then you went back, you did material.
Yeah.
When you got the Lorraine, have you seen the show?
No.
You've not seen the show?
I've not seen the show. I'd listened to the soundtrack. I'd obviously knew the musical, but I'd never actually seen the show.
And did you think before going in for your recall, I should go and see it, or did you just go off instinct?
No, and I've still not seen it.
Okay. You will have a show watch.
No, I don't think I will.
You will. You're doing rehearsals.
Oh, okay, fine.
They'll make you watch it.
But I haven't gone, I'm not going out my way to go and watch it.
Okay.
Because I was like, I don't want to compare myself.
You want your own instincts, that's good.
Yeah, and that was the thing. I think actually, in the end, what got me the role is because I went in and did it how I interpreted Lorraine. And it's nice that everyone has their own version, and I think I brought a little bit of Maddie Grace Jepson to her, but not no, I'm professional, I'm an actor.
Well, listen to this, because I bumped into Colin Ingram, who's the producer, and I said, oh, I've heard who your new Lorraine Baines is, and he said, well, she plays her very like you. So our instincts must be really similar.
Oh, good. Oh,
Comedy
good.
first.
Yeah, 100%. I was like, I'm going to have fun with this.
Yeah.
So that was what was nice, is actually not seeing the show. I was like, I can just go off my instincts here and do her how I would enjoy to play her and how I would want to watch her. So yeah, that was really nice. But I am looking forward to actually watching it and seeing how Sarah's doing it at the minute.
Yeah. Because Sarah took over from me. She's great. She's been there for a couple of years.
And she is looked after by my agent.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it's so nice.
One in, one out.
Exactly.
How many times did you go in for it?
4. Yeah, so I was recalled and then did the material, Pretty Baby and sides, and then recalled again, but I was straight to the finals.
Okay.
And then that was something about the boy, and then more sides.
Well, you have to do older Lorraine.
Yes.
Yeah.
And oh my god, that was my first final I've ever done.
Scary, isn't it?
Babe.
I know.
Hell. No.
I hate finals.
No. And I actually kind of just walked in like forgetting that there's going to be like a million people in the room. Every other round was like 5 people, like cutesy, and everyone's just smiling. Walked in, probably about 100 people in the room. Everyone on the gran, and I was like, that everyone's nosy today, aren't they? Half the people didn't need to be in there. I went, what are you doing then? They just popped in for the day, nosy. I thought, and it went really quite badly, I'll be honest.
Oh, did it? All my finals go bad.
So bad. I was like, Wah! And I was like cracking everywhere. The first Pretty Baby went really bad. I was so nervous.
Okay.
And I was taken aback by the amount of people in the room, and there was people outside the room. And
going in after you?
And obviously when you just know that there's people outside listening, and obviously I knew that
they know who you are.
They were up for the same thing, and it was just a lot. Like, it was my first one back. Anyway, so Pretty Baby went really bad, and I was really like no.
Pull yourself together.
Yeah, pull yourself together. And then we did a bit of scene work, which was really good, because I got to just like ground myself. And then when I did the second song, I thought, there's no way I'm allowing this to go bad. And I just
went for it.
I went against everything my singing teacher had ever told me to do. I was like, Wah! I was just like, just do it. And to be fair, it went really well. So I was like, thank God I saved it there.
What was your instinct saying? Did you think, I'm going to get this?
Yeah.
Did you? Manifested it, really?
I don't say that in an arrogant way. I felt really confident in that. I felt I could play this part tomorrow. Like, I was like, she's so in me.
Yes.
You know? And
she's in your DNA.
I'm so capable of playing this part. And like, all I hoped for was that they would just give me that shot.
Yeah.
Because I just thought, I know I can do it, and I know you know I can do it. I just need the rest of the industry to see me do this.
That's
now.
all. Yeah.
So I'm just so grateful. I still can't believe it. It's crazy.
What was your thoughts when your agent called you? Because that offer call, guys, like, there's no feeling like it.
No. And my agent, she pranked me. So she was like, because I'd already gone in. So after my finals, then they called me back in again.
Okay.
For like a little private session with the MD, which at that point I thought, right, is there anything else? Like, I was like, is there anything else you need from me? No, but that was really nice that they did that. And then she messaged me again, and she was like, I'm really sorry. She's like, but you've got more material. And I was like, are you actually joking? And I wasn't going out that night, but I was going out for a couple of drinks for my friend's birthday, and I was like, right, now I can't have a drink because I need to like look after my voice. And then she said, let me just FaceTime you and explain. I was like, fine. So she FaceTimed me. She was like, right, so as I just said, you've got a bit more material to learn. I was like, right. And she's like, yeah, so it's quite a bit more. And I was like, oh no. I was like, what is it? And she's like, well, it's the whole show. She got the fan. And I was like, I got goosebumps. It was actually such a good way to do it. I was just crying my eyes out.
Were you?
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. It was the relief. And just like,
I'm backing yourself. Like, yeah, I do deserve this job.
I know. I'm still working on that. Imposter syndrome, though. It's
I know. But babes, look, let's talk about it then. Let's talk about your training. Let's spit the facts. So,
period.
You trained at Guildford.
I did.
You did a 3-year course.
3-year course of musical theatre from 2017 to 2020.
God, you were a late bloom. How old are you?
No, 25.
Oh, you're baby. Wow.
I literally went there. I turned 18 in the August and I started in the October.
Okay, brilliant. So you were an oldie.
Yeah.
We called them oldies because I went at 16.
Oh my God.
I was a child.
My God.
was
What?
a mid.
Down from 16?
Yeah, I went 16 to 19.
Stop it.
I know. You got in. You did your 3 years. Did you enjoy your time at Guildford?
Yeah. Yeah. Overall.
Yeah.
It's drama school. I feel like everyone has their own experience. I feel like I had a particularly intense experience for many different reasons. But as much as I was an oldie, you are so young. Like going to drama school at 16 is crazy to me because even when I think back to me when I first started drama school, I was like a baby. Like, and you just you're learning so much about yourself and also trying to learn all these new skills, and like it's obviously such hard work and
dedication.
Yes.
You need to be completely in love with it. You know?
do. And when you get to your 3rd year, obviously that's when it's really real now. And we were just let down because of COVID.
Yeah.
So it was, I would say overall I learned a lot, and I'm so grateful for my time there. It was just ruined by COVID by the end. Yeah. Which is a shame.
For me, COVID, I know theatre's shut and everything, but as someone who's trained and went through that process, they were the people that I felt like it affected the most within this industry, is those people who got that taken away from them.
Oh my God, yeah.
And also the people that graduated into it, that was another group of people I just thought, oh my gosh.
Exactly.
Like, hold on for dear life. Like, you've got this, but it's going to be turbulent.
Yeah, I feel like as well, I've learned so much since graduating, like as a performer as well, because obviously behind the scenes, even though I've been doing just my social media stuff, like I have kept up my singing lessons, and you know, because I love it so much. So and even just through my singing lessons, I feel like you're constantly growing as an artist or a performer. So yeah, like I have mixed feelings about it, but I would never change anything. I was so grateful. Yeah, that was my dream of school. So I got in and like I did it, and I got a first degree. So like, wow, yeah, I really felt like it was a. But
remember, like when you step foot on day 1 of rehearsals, because Maddie hasn't actually started rehearsals yet.
I know,
but by the time this comes out,
I will probably be in rehearsals.
You'll be in rehearsals. You're trained.
I know.
You've got all the tools in the box.
I have, and I worked really hard. Like I can wholeheartedly say I worked my ass off that whole time I was and I put everything into it. It meant so much to me. So that is still there. Yeah. I just need to unlock it. Yes. And I've started to unlock it through doing that whole audition process. I could feel it. I was like, oh, it's still there. Yeah. It's still me. It's still, yeah. So I know as soon as it will just be muscle memory. Yeah. Yeah. It's just the waiting about. It's stressing me out.
I know. You're going to, honestly, the company of Back to the Future is one of the nicest companies I've ever worked for.
They're so nice.
I tell you what else, Maddie, as well. The theatre, the Adelphi Theatre is so positive. Aww. The dressing room that you're going to be in is huge.
I can't wait.
It's one of the biggest dressing rooms. There's a little shower in the corner.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
I was going to ask you this actually.
Go on.
Did you used to get a shower straight after the show?
What I used to do is shower and then do stage door. I used to do my whole stage makeup off. I used to go home, skincare, everything.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Then go home.
That's what but you got to think about these things.
You do have to think about these things.
Like, do I want to go out in my makeup and then be tired after the journey and take off all my makeup when I get home? No, I just do it in the shower in the dressing room.
Do it in the shower in the dressing room.
Brilliant.
You can be out. I think I was out by like 10:30 every night.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah. Okay, fine. The important stuff.
Also, your bums, you got a gorgeous bum anyway, but those steps, darling.
Oh my God, my Stairmaster.
Yes, the steps are a thing. Brilliant. I don't know if they've changed it now, but when I did it, I had to go upstairs for a couple of my costume changes. Okay. Well, like now I'm a lazy little bitch. In Gatsby, I got them to move all of my clothes to the side of stage because I couldn't be bothered. I couldn't be bothered to walk upstairs.
You can do that. You can do that.
What is your emotions going into rehearsals? Are you excited? Are you scared? What is it? What is going on?
I can't even put into words what it is. It changes minute to minute. No, it's all positive. I'm so excited.
Have you messaged anyone from the cast?
No, I haven't. I know Caden, we did the photo shoot, and Brian, who is stepping in, and we spoke about you.
Did you?
Yeah, we did.
Oh my
We did.
God.
He is just a ray of sunshine. And I just know from the team, like the producers, everyone, Sarah, company manager, like everyone, I'm just like,
you're going to love Sarah Lee.
I know. And I'm just like, I just know I'm going to have the best time.
You're going to have the best time. Loads of people are staying. Anna, one of the swings, is staying. Beautiful girl. You're going to love her. There's a couple of other people staying, even from my year. Staying. Yeah.
Still people doing
it. Yeah, it's still crossover.
Well, that just says everything.
About the building.
Yes, exactly.
About the company.
Exactly.
Do you feel like you're prepared for the 8-show-a-week schedule? Because you know me and you are going to be on exactly the same week frame. So Tuesdays are the day off.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, so is that the same for Gatsby?
Yeah.
Oh, lush.
Exactly the same.
We'll just have a weekly catch up.
Yeah.
No, I'm.
Are you ready?
That's no. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am.
Yeah. You're an active person anyway.
Yeah, I am. I'm busy. I am day to day. People think I just do nothing, but I am actually really quite busy. So I'm ready mentally. Physically, it's probably going to take me a little bit to get used to.
It's fine, but that's what rehearsals are for.
Exactly.
That is literally what.
And I will bounce back, like we said. Like it is muscle memory. I did it before. Like I was my part in third year was Ariel in Little Mermaid.
Oh wow!
So I have done a lead part before, so it's in me. I just need to unlock it and get it back. But it's fine.
Yeah,
I feel ready.
I think you're ready. I think you're glowing. Aww. Also, the first job's the best. Like,
I'm really excited for the community as well.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
Do you know what I mean? Because I do have a small community in what I'm doing now, but it's not the same as being in a show when, you know, everyone's emotions are high and everyone's knackered, and there's nothing like that. So I'm so excited.
It's a family.
It's a family.
It really is a family. Okay, well, book your tickets to go and see her in Back to the Future.
Book your tickets. We go up on August the 13th. Is previews.
And then you'll be calling please can we talk about Jade, All Falls Big Mood?
Oh yeah, Jade.
Where did that come about? That's a big role, isn't it?
No, it actually wasn't. It wasn't. It was a big role for the episode I was in.
And a big TV show.
A big TV show. It did really well. Obviously, Nicola was up for a BAFTA for her part in it as Maggie. Camilla, who wrote the show, basically has been a follower of my TikTok for a while, and I didn't know that. But then I had the audition come in. It was just I was invited down to the Spotlight offices, and they were like, yeah, we'll just send you the sides, like just come in, and you know, it would just be you and this lady called Melissa, who was so lovely to me. And I just read the sides, and then literally within a week I heard, and they said, yeah, you've got it. And I was like, what? And all I knew was that it was this Channel 4 comedy show, and I just thought, brilliant. And then when I showed up to the read-through, Camilla comes straight over to me, who is just an angel on this earth. She's hilariously funny. She has like all the time in the world for everybody. She came over to me and she was like, you were the only person I wanted to play this part.
Aww.
And like that is just so nice and made me realise, oh my God, you never know who is watching your content. Even though it might seem pointless and just silly videos, like no, there's people can see through what that is, and it's so nice. And I just had the best time. Nicola is. Have you ever met her?
No.
I cannot speak more highly of somebody.
Is she amazing?
She is the nicest, kindest person ever.
Oh,
she
I love that. She's
all
so
the success.
Yeah,
like I genuinely, there's nobody I would want.
She's got a massive fan base, isn't she?
Oh my God, yeah.
Huge.
She's just so kind.
And
made me feel so welcome, and like obviously I'd never been on TV set before either. So
how did you find it?
Fun. I loved it.
Did you?
I loved it. I was a bit like, I was thrown into the deep end because I didn't know how it all worked, and like whether you had rehearsals before, like you shot something, and so I literally was going in blind, but the whole team just made me feel so comfortable. And
did you find it intense with the camera in your face?
Yeah, I did. More nerve-wracking than being on stage, actually.
And were you questioning your acting skills?
Yeah.
Because you're like, oh my God, there's a camera in my face. Yeah, I know, I felt like that.
No, I
felt shit at acting when I...
Literally, I was like, oh, everyone thinks I'm shit. Everyone thinks I'm fucking shit here. Like the thing is this like TikToker that's got this part. I was like, yeah, fair.
But you loved it?
I did. I loved it. I had the best time ever. Like, I don't think I'll get a nicer experience on set like that.
Oh,
yeah.
I love that. You did a one-woman show last year at the Bloomsbury Theatre.
Yes.
How did you come up with the concept? How was it being on that stage by yourself? Like, you hadn't been on stage like that by yourself yet. Yeah.
Ever. I'd never done, not even at drama school, like nothing. To be honest, it was purely out of the fact I just missed performing so much. I'd reached that point where I was like,
I need a Laduca on.
And I went and bought brand new Laducas to do it. I wasn't even dancing in it. I bought a Laduca boot. What do you call them boots? The lace-up boots.
Did you what?
Didn't even wear them. I didn't even wear them. I just wore the black character shoes. I just found any reason to. I was like, I just need to go and get some Laducas. So funny. No, but I just miss it so much now. I was like, genuinely, I'd hit that point. I was like, I don't feel complete anymore. Like the social media stuff has been incredible. I'm so grateful for it, and it's not going anywhere. I will still continue to do the content. I love it. It's brought me so many opportunities. I'm so grateful. Yeah. But when you're a performer, you do get to a certain point where you're just like, I just need a project. That's what I felt like. I was
creative mind.
Yes, I wanted to put my creativity into a project. And Ava Millard, who helped me write the show and directed it for me, is a really close family friend of mine. She's my best friend, Sophia's older sister, and Ava works for, I don't even know if I can say it. I can. She works for Sonia Friedman.
Okay.
Yeah, so she's got a lot of experience in theatre, so it was just the perfect match in terms of for a project. I knew she wanted to help me put on a show. She'd come to me and said, why don't you do a live show at some point? And I was she'd come to me at a time where I wasn't sure if it was the right time to do it and what would it be, but then it just felt right, and I said, Ava, I'm ready. Let's do it. And so we just got cracking, and we just.
Did you sing?
I did, seriously, at the end. But it was a comedy show. So it's a show. You sit and you're entertained. It's in a theatre, and that was really important to me that it felt like that. I didn't want it to feel like a stand-up show. I didn't want it to feel like a podcast show. Yeah. That a lot of people from my current world do. I wanted it to feel, as soon as you come in, it's a theatre show.
Wow, I love that.
And there's a story, and it was fully scripted and had a band, and it was full on one woman show.
A lot of pressure.
It was, yeah. It was, but I just, again, as soon as I did it, I just thought, I want to do that again and again and again and again. So that's when I turned to my agent, so I was like, right, I'm ready.
Yeah, get me in that room.
Yes, exactly.
I love that so much. Right, we need to talk about social media.
Yes, let's do it.
When did you start seeing a turn?
It was April 2021, and I'd had one previous viral video, but it hadn't really solidified anything. It was like a fluke. And then I started doing my silly singing videos, and that's when every single one was going viral. Every single time I posted one, it was just
Did you just
going
think
viral. I was like, what's going on? I was embarrassed. I was proud, the lot. Because I also didn't understand, what could this actually, can this be anything? Is it a waste of time? And obviously I still had my agent at the time, so I was kind of self-taping at the same time, and I was like, what am I doing? I may as well just see what happens. So
it was all, so you obviously naturally have a comedy gut.
Yeah.
You know?
I was a class clown, yeah.
Yeah. And obviously that's amazing in this industry. There's so many incredible funny shows out there. So did you ever think, am I jeopardizing myself by selling myself like I'm untalented? Yeah. Because you have an incredible voice.
Thank you. But I was like, actually this could go
one or two ways.
I was like, either it could completely jeopardize everything and I make myself to just be a joke for the rest of my life, or it could be the best practical joke anyone's ever made on the internet, and it went that way.
Yeah.
But I felt like I left it enough time that the funny singing videos kind of not died out, but my content adapted into something else.
You evolved it.
I was evolving, and I felt like it wasn't just one niche anymore. It was constantly changing, And then I put my first serious singing video out, and I was like, I don't know how this is going to go. And everyone was like, what?
Yeah, because I was just about to put, you sing now on your social media.
Yes, yeah.
And I love that.
Yeah.
I love that you do that.
Thanks. I think it was quite big. It doesn't feel as such a big deal anymore, but it was for a while. I was like, are people going to be receptive to this? Are people even interested in it? But people are really interested in it.
Yeah.
Which is so nice, because they could so easily just not care. They just want the silly content. I feel like my little community just really want me to win.
Yeah.
And that's what's so nice. I'm able to now open up that side of my life and like with them all.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited for
them to find out.
Yeah, I know.
I just think where you're different is that you are unedited, like absolutely yourself. You've done you do every type of content. You've got a great moral compass, which you bring to your social media. You talk on things that people don't talk about because it's too controversial and things like that. You know, you're a massive feminist.
Fucking always to the day I die. But also that's so important to me. I realized at one point when I got management and I had to look at my analytics often, my followers are pretty much all girls,
female,
from the age of 14 all the way up to 35. Like that's what it ranges from. And I have a few boys, probably gay. Love the gay. But I thought, do you know what? I've got a huge responsibility here.
Yeah.
And I remember when I was at school and I was young, and I keep thinking about all the young girls that watch my videos, like 14. I remember being 14 and feeling embarrassed, and like I'd been bullied for being the funny, loud, confident girl. It's so important to me, just as much as like doing something for myself and my career. Is as important to me to even just inspire one young girl to just be herself completely and feel like she can be as loud and as confident, as funny and weird and silly as she desires.
Yeah, I love that. I love that so much.
It's so important. So important. I think TikTok, that's what's been so nice. It's like there's been a new wave of what an influencer is, and different types of people just from normal backgrounds, just like in lockdown making videos, and now are, you know, people's like everyday viewing. So yeah, I take that seriously. I think there's
do you make a good income from TikTok?
Not from the views, no. My income comes through ads, working with brands, hosting, all that jazz.
Well, you hosted at the Cannes Film Festival.
Yeah, I did the Cannes Film Festival.
The opportunities you've had,
I know,
from just making one funny video.
I know. Like,
what did your family say?
Oh God, they just can't believe it. They all reap all the benefits. Stingers. No, I'm joking. And also that was like, I was like, I have to do this because I need to give back to my parents. Like that was one of my biggest things. So like, they are so proud of me. And now that this is happening, it's all come like full circle. It's just like the best thing ever. But
icing on the cake.
Yeah, no, they're so supportive. I couldn't wish for a more supportive family. Yeah.
Oh, I love that. I'm going to do a quick fire round question.
Go on.
But it's all about, it's like musicals. So I'm going to say this or that.
Fuck. Oh, sorry, am I allowed?
Yeah.
Me fuck.
And then we're going to do just a few questions from the Patreon on the Patreon app. The questions that they've asked.
Okay, great.
Listeners have asked. Right. This or that.
Right.
Fire round, okay? Mean Girls or Heathers?
Mean Girls.
Mean Girls or Grease?
Grease.
Grease or West Side Story?
West Side Story.
West Side Story or Mamma Mia?
West Side Story.
West Side Story or Phantom?
West Side Story.
West Side Story or Legally Blonde?
West Side Story.
Really?
Yeah.
West Side Story or Hamilton?
Hamilton.
Oh, God. You've really just gone up in my estimations. My favourite ever in life.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's got to be Hamilton. I love West Side Story.
I'd love to play Burr. Wait for it. Hamilton or Mary
Hamilton.
Hamilton or Les Mis? Hamilton, A Little Shop of Horrors.
Oh, Little Shop of Horrors. Sorry.
Little Shop of Horrors or Wicked?
Wicked! Oh my god. Nothing can beat it. It's my old time. Sorry, it's my old time.
Wicked or Great Gatsby?
Oh, fuck. How about
Wicked.
Wicked with, maybe one day with Amber Davies in it?
Yeah. Wicked or Into the Woods?
Wicked.
Wicked or Cabaret?
Oh. Wicked.
Wicked or Moulin Rouge?
Wicked.
Wicked or Oliver?
Wicked.
Wicked or Chicago?
Wicked.
Wicked or The Lion King?
Wicked.
Wicked or Six?
Wicked.
Wicked or Rent?
Oh no, that's hard. Wicked.
Wicked's your winner.
I know. Wicked. Sorry, Wicked like is literally the whole reason I got into musical theatre. So,
What did you think?
I love you in Dino.
It's the funniest thing ever.
Adele Dazeem.
In your opinion, in Maddie Grace Jepson's opinion, what's the most overrated musical?
No.
I'll tell you mine.
Go on.
Phantom of the Opera.
Okay. Fair.
My sister was in it. Can you imagine?
Don't hate me, Maz Murray, but Mamma Mia.
Oh, yeah. Apart from that section.
Love Maz Murray. Like,
I know.
I think she is incredible, and I actually saw her as Donna, and like she is the best. No one could ever replace her. But do you know what I mean?
I would go back to see that short section of Mamma Mia for her.
One
Isn't it
gazillion
mental?
I know she is incredible, but I've seen it a lot.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
very talented cast.
Okay.
Just put it out there. No, I'm not just late in the cast.
Okay, guys, Maddie, thank you. We are going to be asking Maddie some of your questions next. So if you are a Patreon listener, we'll see you soon.
See you.